I was born on the east side of Los Angeles, across the tracks from abandoned steel, an industrial, petrified forest. Across the steps, a giant green tarp protected customers and gossipers, our abuelitas, from rays of sun and the droppings of birds. They spoke Spanish, sold mangoes, papayas, and cherries, my favorite. Now, as a child, I could never quite make the connection between the broken and empty bottles across the steps and the broken, empty men poured out the rust factories from across the tracks, so my cousins and I would gather and throw rocks of dirt aimed directly for the head and yell back. They would yell, "What do you kids know about life?" And we yell back, "Take that, drunks!" That was messed up. That's just how it was. Growing up, Valley climbed up Norwood Minnesota. El Sereno. In the 1950s, my mother's father, a technician by trade, by birth a prince among men in a backwards kingdom that held him back, that treated him different for the radiance of his unapologetic brown skin, raised a family of 6 on a single income. There is hard-fought genius in me. Older than my mother's womb. December 18th, 1981. After months of fear and absence, my father makes his return. My aunt moves to protect hospital beds. She does not want to see you. You know what you did. It'd be best for everyone if you would just leave. My mother holds her newborn, half her creation, her only begotten son. There is a pain in me, older than my father's blood. As a child, I could never quite make the connection between his fingers around my throat and the anguish in his chest, a suffering older than my father's bones. His father's whiskey, grandfather's short temper, long-lived legacy to a time history does not care to remember because beatings are not fit for scrapbooks. And genealogies of shame rarely make their way to the oral tradition of campfires. There is a burning in my heart. The time cannot trace. Moved out of my father's into the suburbs, white kids treated me different. One day in the workforce, I told my boss, "Last night I met a woman. Beautiful and intelligent, asks where at? Boyle Heights, where's that? The east side of Los Angeles." Asks incredulous, "You met an intelligent woman in East Los Angeles?" I wanted to slap the cavalry out of his smirk. Beat the manifest destiny out of his name badge, but needing a paycheck, I stood in the weakness of silence, the pain and anguish of generations long past, alive and sickened in my chest. There is a shame attempted upon us, older than the tongues of bigots. Walked off job, marched out lot, fist up for the cause, because in a world that has told us no, that has told us different, I have chosen yes. Yes, I am mestizo. Yes, Chicano. Yes, indigenous. Yes, I have brown skin and bleed red. Yes, unafraid and unashamed of my potential, my passion, my intelligence. Yes, the fire in my chest. Look into my eyes and you can feel its strength. And yes, as a matter of fact, some of the most radiant, gifted, talented, beautiful, intelligent women I have ever met reside on the east side of Los Angeles, just across the steps from the streets where I was born. Yes, I am all of this and more. Yo soy la raza cósmica. I, like you, am made of stars. You, like me, so full of pain, are brimming with genius. Listen to no one who would make you feel different.